What's going on, everybody? Get that out of the picture. What the hell is going on with eBay? Good Lord, that site is a freaking mess. It's been in the past 7.5 hours, sold one item for $13. I've got 18,000 listings up. I've got almost $3 million worth of merchandise up on all the eBay sites, international and US. I've sold one item for $13 freaking dollars when I used to sell 50 to 60 items a day. I don't even want to call in anymore. It's such a freaking mess. At least people are getting louder on social media, on the message boards, but it ain't going to do any good. Not until some big company or some big reputable media outlet takes on all these issues. We're going to keep getting screwed by eBay. Not only is the best offer and the checkout still messed up, and to be honest with you, I know now it's deliberate. It has something to do with the whole transitioning from PayPal to their own payment services. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's been going on for way too long, since at least February of this year. So at least 5 months. So there's no way that can't be fixed. So it's deliberate. Now the promoted listings are not working for 5 days. We're on 5 days now. I called in the second day when I noticed my promoted listings dropped more than in half. Promoted listings was 60% of my sales, whereas organic was about 40% of my sales. The promoted items dropped down to 10 to 15%, around the 12-13% area average for the past 5 days. 4 days, like today, we're on day 5, we're not ended yet. So I've lost that many sales where I was averaging about 25 items sold per day promoted average. I'm down to 5. Now, when you search eBay, a bunch of lines just appear. So it ain't even showing people product anymore. Not everybody's having this issue, but there's a lot of people complaining that when they search eBay, they're not getting no product information. And the fix is if you go to the classic site, it's there, but not every seller's going to know that. And it's obvious in my sales that this site is just fucked. I don't understand what the hell they were doing over there. I really don't. How can you have such a huge company worth the millions that they are and be this clusterfuck? I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, it just makes no sense. It really. I've got this thread on the discussion board on eBay under technical issues, and I'm just going to keep updating it every day with all the BS that's going on. Horizontal lines instead of listings, eBay not working, horizontal lines cannot see listings. And then of course, whenever you click random things, you'll get the "it's not you, it's us" issue, because you can't click on everything. When I go to take an offer, probably about 20% of the time, 25% of the time, I'll get that page that's saying "it's not you, it's us." Click out and try it again. I usually work second or third time, but still, the fact that customers can't send buyers offers, 100% of the people shopping on eBay can't check out. The promoted listings is trashed. I've been, for the last 5 days, been randomly searching my items, and I cannot find any of my items that are being promoted anymore. Whereas before, when I looked something up or would be listing something that was similar, I'd see my promoted items. They would be up near the top, within the top 5 of the best match. I can't find any now, and I have to scroll down to see my organic, and it's usually about the middle of the page, of the first page, which is still okay. But if people aren't allowed to check out, or if you're searching, some people are searching eBay and they're getting lines instead of your product, they've probably alienated so many damn customers. It's unbelievable. Makes you feel like they're just trying to put themselves out of business along with us. It really... I'm trying not to complain about it, because why would they put themselves out of business, blah, blah, blah. They've got to be frantically working on it, you would hope. At what point do you just say, let's trash this format, this site, and just start anew? I mean, I wouldn't think it would be that difficult for them to transition everything that they have on eBay over to a new site. I don't know. I mean, I'm not technical. But if your site is this bugged and this jacked up, literally day after day, month after month, something's got to give eventually. That I finally got nope, it was, I thought I had a second item sold. Nope. It was just the wrong email in the wrong box. Yeah, so I'm going to wait till afternoon, and if stuff ain't fixed, I'm calling it in again, and I'm going to bitch and bitch and bitch, and I'm going to keep calling in every day, twice a day, if I have to, just to get on people's nerves. I don't care anymore. They're affecting people's lives, their livelihoods, and it's wrong. And there's no way for them to communicate and tell us what's going on. Well, there is for emails, but they won't. They will never take ownership of their failures. So what is it? The squeakiest wheel gets the grease, or whatever those sayings are. If you're having issues, call in. Call in twice a day. Call in daily. The louder we get, the more we piss people off, maybe the quicker things will change. I mean, I got a question that even I don't even know if the higher ups in eBay know what the hell is going on with their site, because all they probably pay attention to is that bottom line. And that bottom line's got to be hurting right now. It has to be. If my bottom line's hurting and I'm just one seller and of a medium-sized base, their bottom line's got to be. The louder we get, the more people it's going to hear, and hopefully the quicker shit will get fixed. Hopefully. Be loud. Social media, eBay discussion boards, YouTube videos, calling in constantly, nonstop, pounding them. It's the only way shit's going to get fixed, or at least get a lot more attention to the issues and make them stand up and take accountability for their failures. Because I'm over being mad. I'm over being done. I'm angry at myself for just relying on eBay. I've got to start looking into other things, whether it's my own website. I've been doing Facebook ads and promoting my eBay store. The only thing that's up in my eBay store are my external clicks. And I've got those up to like 300 a day. But what good is it if people can't check out? They can't see my product. I checked it. I actually clicked on a store the other day, and it said it had X amount of listings in their store, but yet I couldn't see any. Let me go see if that's still there, because that was, I kind of remember that person. Let's see here. So yeah, click on it, 0. Makes no sense. And I know they've got a couple, I think they got about 800 items up, but it's showing none because I know this person. It really makes no sense what the hell's going on. I don't know. It's a mess. It is a mess. Get loud. Get loud. It's the only thing we can do. There's no point in getting mad if we ain't going to get loud and get some attention to all these issues. So hopefully everything hopefully you guys aren't stressing too much and everything's working out for you. I just been listing. So that's all I can do is just keep listing, and hopefully when, if ever things get back on track, I'll have an explosion of sales. That's all I can hope for. I'm kind of looking at it like this. July is usually my slowest month anyway, even though this intermittent, there was a period where everything seemed to be going fine, about 4 or 5 days, and my sales were hitting $800-900 that day, those days, and then boom, back into the issues. So even July was doing kick-ass for me, and that sure has to do with the whole, crap that's going on in the world, where a lot more people are shopping online. And that's the worst thing right now. There's probably so much traffic on eBay right now, yet they're not capitalizing on it. We're not capitalizing on it. And it sucks. It sucks ass bad. They're probably doing more damage to their site right now than good when it comes to customer happiness. There's so many people who complain that they can't check out. I'm beating a dead horse here. You guys know. So just freaking pound the phones, pound the message boards, pound the social media, complain constantly about it, and get loud. That's all I can say. Get loud. Thanks, everybody. I'm going back to listing. That's all the day is going to happen. So obviously there's no sales. So. All right, later.